In Islam, giving charity is considered to be a fundamental aspect of faith. The act of giving charity is known as sadaqah, which means voluntarily giving out compassion, love, or generosity. It is believed that the reward for giving charity is not only the hereafter, but also in this life. It purifies the wealth and increases your overall blessings in this dunya. Zakat is another form of charity in Islam, which is obligatory amongst every Muslim who is financially capable of paying it. Zakat is typically given during the month of Ramadan, as it is considered a time of heightened spirituality and generosity, but it's best to give zakat throughout the year. The importance of helping people in need, it is emphasized in Islamic teachings. Muslims are encouraged to support and provide assistance to those in need, whether it be through financial means or other forms of help. The Prophet Muhammad ﷺ said that the believer's shade on the day of resurrection will be his charity. Feeding the homeless is a form of charity that is highly regarded in Islam. It is believed that providing food to those in need is one of the best ways to earn the pleasure of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and to receive blessings in this life and the hereafter. The Prophet Muhammad ﷺ had said, "He who feeds a fasting person will have a reward like that of the fasting person without any reduction in his reward." It is extremely important to look out for those in need in your community. There are people that you will see in your cities, wherever you are, that are sleeping on benches, that are sleeping on couches, that are unable to defend themselves, that are unable to care for themselves, that have been left out in the dust, left out in the dirt, left out in travesty. If you have the means, if you have the slightest inclination, and if you have the belief in the Almighty and the hereafter, it is extremely important to look after those who are in this dunya, who are in this world. This world is a test. It's testing you to see how will you look after those that you have the capacity to look after. It is extremely important to care for those who aren't able to readily care for themselves if you have the means to do so. Every human being has an essence within them that makes them realize that doing the right thing is not a subjective thing. There's an objective level of morality. Giving charity and helping others are integral parts of Islam. Ramadan is a particularly important time for Muslims, and this year it meant a lot for me because me giving zakat and engaging in such charitable acts and feeding the homeless was considered to me to be very valuable to me because it taught me a lot. By providing assistance to those in need, fellow Muslims can earn the pleasure of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and contribute to the betterment of their overall communities.
It's Ramadan right now in the year 2023, and not many of us are well off. However, there are some people who are even less fortunate. Although I'm a college student and I don't have many means to live by currently right now, I'm still thinking that it's best for me to give charity however way possible. Here at Practical Absolutes, the goal is to elucidate concepts as relate to health on all facets of lifestyle. Feel free to like, share, and subscribe. And get this content out if you want to see me do more of this. This is part of charity, but it's also part of my heart.